You're always up for it. We pop out of the chat. I know you missed me the past 2 weeks. I was away, but I can watch without any worry of jump scare. I'll tell you what, to be fair, I don't really feel like you've been away that long, to be honest, mate. I can't lie to you. Because I don't stream anywhere near as much as I used to, because there's just no point. In terms of when like people go on holiday or whatever, it's like a very minor. Like Matt, I think, has got a week away soon. In that week, I'll probably only stream 4 times. I'm only streaming 4 times this week. So it's like, gone for a week, yeah, but there's only actually 4 times you're not going to be in stream. It's not really that different for me, if I'm honest. Right, we'll go live on Shit Talk. What's the code again? Decided to rework the tile today. Just for a change. No harm in trying 1 or 2 different things every now and again. There we go. Connect Shit Talk. I just realised I gave Matt VIP, which takes away his mod. Tell you what, chat. King of the Room. I don't mind King of the Room, but the amount of times I'll sometimes forget and either remove a VIP's VIP when they lose it or make a mod a VIP. Just teach people how to read and give questions to why she should save pigs. Very specific reason why she was only wanting to save pigs. Right, we should be live on YT as well. We should be live on all 4 apps. Just over 2 weeks, yeah. Sorry, just over 2 weeks, but yeah, it won't be that long. Yeah, it's not really that far away. I thought it was soon. What is that? I thought it was this next week. I thought you said the 18th, didn't you? I thought you said the 18th. What did he say 18th in the staff room, or am I tripping? Shit, I've changed my peach by accident. Grabbing a tea and paracetamol. That's going to get you right going, I'm sure. Get to work with Peters on Thursday. Who the hell is Peters? That's a Turkey, yeah, so on holiday. Am I missing something? Or did I say something totally different to what I thought I said? I thought I said, when I was talking to Daniel, I said it's like Matt goes away soon. But in reality, I'll only probably stream 4 weeks during that week. So you won't miss that much. So, I'm going to Poland before and after. Yeah, but my point still stands though. It's just, you replied saying just over 2 weeks, but yeah, it won't be that noticeable. But I was referring to the Turkey thing, that's why I was confused by what you said. How the I have never fucking fell off there. That one's that is new on me. I was about to say, where the hell's Caleb, Mr. Slow Coach? And I ended up fucking falling off. Nice crash. I don't really think that is considered a crash, mate. I think if you fell off the road, it's a bit more different, a bit more serious than a crash, mate. But the main reason I'm skeptical about taking her to Adriandia because she thinks she'll find rides to I not go on them. Well, she don't have to. There's no forcing her to go on them. Apparently I'm muted on TikTok. I'm struggling to see how I'm muted on TikTok. Never mind. I'll have a look after the race. Couldn't care less about that up. Rides aren't that high. No offense, mate. Someone who's suffering from the fear of heights would find even the slightest height high. So whilst I agree with you, that comment is like, this makes absolutely no sense to someone who's like maybe has a fear of heights. Yeah, there's no audio on TikTok. All right. Womp womp. I have no idea why, which about sums up that app. I actually don't know. Actually, know why. To be fair, the only solution I've got is maybe to restart the app, because I actually generally don't know why that's not got any audio. You lot can hear everything, can't you? You can hear music, game. I can't say alerts, but you can hear like music, game, me. Well, obviously you can hear me, but you can hear everything, can't you? Yeah. You hear the same on YouTube as well. You should be able to hear music on YouTube necessarily, but you should be able to hear the game. Oh, there we go. Here's a channel point sound. Yeah, so you should be able to hear that as well. There we go. Yeah, once again, TikTok proving why it's shit. I've just reset the software and all of a sudden it can detect audio. Does that make any sense? There we go. I'll go back live on TikTok. I'm not entirely sure what I'm wrong there. And we're back. In the most random issue on the planet. Big shit. Yeah, I've lost complete and utter care about that app after their new monetary changes. I literally just could not care less about that app. There's absolutely no point in me focus on a stream when I can just be fined 20% by some cunt just reporting me. And although your agency can quote unquote protect you, they were about as useful as rubber duck during the other issue, so I don't see that. Need to get the bus into town. What this guy just saying he was like going to be here without stops. Enjoy whatever it is you're up to, Daniel. Right, let's go. Where's Caleb? He's all the way at the back. Oh shit, I forgot about Choco Mountain's weird turns. Caleb really does deserve a participation prize. That coffee monster this morning is surprisingly nice. Yeah, but you said you won't rush back to get it, so that's hardly selling point, is it, mate? I find it funny when Daniel said that looks very unappetizing to the can. I personally think that about like 90% of monster cans, to be honest. But at least it's not an unpopular opinion then. Emma, thank you for the heart me on TikTok. I hate that shitty turn. There's literally, you can literally only go one car width on a 24 character race. Some insanity, to be honest. Kiki, the way you react to Emma is how everyone in chat reacts to you on a daily basis, mate. I'm sure everyone in this chat right now, when you say hello, wants to reply bye to you. Chat haters, they have good reason to be haters, to be fair. Caleb is getting extremely fucking lucky here, mate. How was your what? Oh, I wonder what the hell that said. When you're listening through text to speech, words could definitely come out a bit different to how they probably meant. Oh my word, that fucking boulder was close. I blinking chat's foaming at the mouth. Yeah, I don't think so, mate. So, Certainly admire the confidence, but I don't imagine chat's doing that, mate. I'm the favourite JK. To be fair, I can ask chat who's better. Emily, not Emily, fucking hell, I'm getting confused with your other name. Emma or Kiki, who's better? No, Kiki's about to get embarrassed there, to be fair. Alfie, your delay is fucking insane, by the way. How the hell have you replied that quick? Jesus Christ. Bro's delay is literally live. What the hell? Alfie, say one. Bro, he's literally live, mate. He is literally... How are you... Mate, how have you got such a good delay? You are literally live. That is unbelievable. Normally, like, people may have a 5-second delay or something like that. You literally have, like, what, 1 second? You probably have... That message probably took longer to reply to than, like, hearing it. That's fucking crazy, mate. Do a poll. I don't need to be fair. Everyone in the Twitch chat just said Emma. They're literally... no, nobody said Kiki. So, unlucky Kiki. Unlucky bot. Alfie's a carry in your room, mate. Honestly, like in a call, mate, to be honest. They'll say Emma and try and be woke. No, they'll say Emma because they've got a brain. The poll will just embarrass you, to be honest. Because that means lurkers will answer. I don't think I'd want to embarrass you that much, Kiki, to be honest. If we rocked a poll right now, all the lurkers would also vote in favour. What is this song? Actually, U2, I can't ever say, as someone who's just seen U2 loads, that I've heard this song before, which might be a bit embarrassing. Yeah, I actually do agree with that. Lumi's two-faced as fuck, mate. She's here like... She here dissing you and the next minute fucking hell kissing your ass. I do agree with that comment. I do agree with that. Bamel, thanks for the follow, mate. How are you? Right, you two were literally in a call on Saturday, weren't you? I was what's it called? Just got back from Sainsbury's on Saturday. Felt like shooting myself. And I saw you two in call, mate. I was gonna join, but then like it was nice weather outside, so Brandy went outside. You meant nice at the end. Nah, they're just being nice. No, I'm pretty sure everyone meant Emma. I don't think there's being nice. 2 peas in a pod, Lumi and Kiki. Yep, you're spot on. 3 peas in a pod if you want to do O-Block in there as well. But I'd say O-Block has more in common with Lumi than Kiki, to be fair. I've just thought of a lovely TikTok video with this song. I think I could get the beat spot on with that Mario Kart trend. I might have to do that after I get back from the cinemas this evening. I've just thought of a decent video. I won't be the fave for long, only because you're new. Oh, so you're saying when they all get to know you, they won't like you? With the right character, yeah. It needs to be someone I think with a big arse. Like maybe a Donkey Kong. Or like, I can't remember if there's any party outfits. Kiki is just worse than Emma. Wario. Oh, Wario's a shout. Wario is a shout, to be fair. Mate, I'm glad that ain't lap 3 of 3, otherwise Caleb, I swear to God, I'd have smacked him. Oh, you're a twat, mate. I actually don't like him at all. I'm actually just thinking about blocking him. Oh, he's been nothing in the past 7 days other than a nightmare. An absolute nightmare. He's like a little terrier, mate. And he's putting on a leash. Getting on my tits. Just drops a banana on my head. Like, what's that about? Just been hit by a blue shell, and he's like, that's not enough. He's gonna win. Oh, he's just sit in the grass. Yes, and I've hit him with the green shell. And revenge is so sweet. Oh, you're taking the piss. Please take that blue shell. Oh my God. What is going on? Me and Caleb just keep getting hit. Coincidentally, him like actually hitting me ended up helping me because the blue shell. You're playing your favourite character, what, Peach? I wanted to try like a different character I don't really use, so You're quite lucky I selected Peach. I was going to select Donkey Kong because the new game comes out this week, but he only has 2 styles. Yeah, Caleb, that was mad, mate. That was literally back and forth shots being traded. And then randoms getting involved. Daisy next. I actually haven't used Daisy. That's a good shout. Daisy's always like the sweaty character though, so I don't feel like I'm sometimes good enough to wear Daisy. Not in a big busy lobby. Which ones should we have? Put them all the hat on. Let's go half on the Switch too. Let's get a sugar daddy, mate. Then it's like, you know. Hey. Right, here we go. Look at Daisy compared to Caleb. Bro, look at that smile, mate. Caleb, thanks for the heart, mate. What is Caleb doing, bro? Get your fat ass out of the way. Get your white ball ass out of the way, mate. Frankie Rob, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh, you see Caleb there? He just covered me, mate. Like, literally. I ain't your sugar daddy, mate. I ain't paying for anything, mate. Caleb, the white ball. Now I'm gonna fucking fly kick him. Not you. Oh, okay, so why are you putting it in my chat then? You bot. Practice your line somewhere else, mate. Okay. Alfie, I love how you know that. It's incredibly sus. Incredibly sus. The fact you use that site, Alfie, is wild. That site is something else, mate. You'll have to read it yourself. I ain't reading it out. Not Alfie's first time. That's an even crazier statement, to be honest. That's an even crazier statement from Caleb. I don't know the context of the previous message. I can see Alfie is definitely loaded up once, Annie. Grim is an understatement. There is the most unholy things I've ever seen on that site. I swear it went taken off Google, didn't it? As well. Might be wrong on that. I swear like we got that bad they just took it off Google. We were on there a friend years ago. I feel like everyone's been on there at least once for the crack. You are right? Yeah, I thought so. I'd say some dodgy shit on that site. Oh, and someone made like a different version of it. Yeah, don't surprise me. Yeah, there's some very interesting things on that site. Or was, I suppose. Shit. Daisy is so small, bro. I'm literally driving around as like a shrimp. She's like 4 foot tall or something. Me and Caleb have left the pack for dead. Literally ditched them. Same height as Kiki. Everyone keeps saying Kiki's like small, bro. Not that small. Not tiny. Not tall either, but not tiny. Tune. Kai, I could see you vibing to this. Kai, you know if you ever like learn to drive, I could see you playing this, to be fair. Middle height, yeah, middle ground, yeah. That's a good way of wording it. What a piss take. It's in your playlist. No way. I think Kale's going to have them 2 mystery boxes. And I ended up taking that and the single. Oh, lucky Caleb. Caleb, it's all good. It's all good. It's nice to see you trying your hardest to win a race. Really, it's good to see you participating. Look at that. 60 points to me, 36 to Caleb. Caleb, you lost to AI, mate. Close, but no cigars. Mate, you lost to AI. I don't think it was close. That was, Brand's taken an easy dub. Lost to AI, yes. Yes, he did. Caleb did indeed lose to the AI. Oh, no, you, Caleb. You got a podium. Oh, it's the little wins, isn't it? It's the little wins, Caleb. I'm getting sick of this song now. The little wins that count. Alfie, that's what you say in every relationship, innit? What's that, Alfie? Like, I've got to know. What in the waffle was I reading at the weekend? You were like saying you're somehow going to Japan with some girl. Like, what in the waffle was I reading at the weekend, mate? How does like you seem to go from fucking base A to fucking whatever they're saying is base, I don't know. Like you know what I mean? You just seem to jump through like the first stage. Like you say hello and then you seem to like come all the way over here, mate. Like I've never seen someone like. Yeah, literally though. This guy goes from like base 1 to like fucking base 10 within like the space of one message. Like I just want to go like that quickly. Like from saying hello to somehow going to Japan. It's not you know, it's not a casual rate of development. Yeah, Alfie thinks real. He sent a paragraph. I'll get a read after this race. Base 4 is an understatement with him. So I'm last messing around with him, alright. You're chatting up girls like this for ages. And then she was going to Japan with her dad. And her dad said she can invite someone. She said low-key she could bring me. What am I hearing, mate? What am I hearing? Alfie, I love how gullible you are, mate. I really do. It's young innocence. Is that the word for it? If I just said hello to any individual and they said, oh, you know what? I'm invited to Japan next year. Mate, so many red flags would be getting thrown around. That fucking bomb by the AI. What was the need, mate? You just blew yourself up. I think I'm a lot taller Daisy, but we'll give it a... We'll eat something random here. Yeah. Look at the braids. Going on a 16-hour flight on a cruise. Fucking hell, mate. Next, you'll tell you for the lottery, mate. Oh, lucky kebab. Oh, this is wonderful. This is wonderful. Shit, that's not so wonderful. Yes. Caleb when he thinks he's going to win. I feel sorry for him there. It was literally the final straight, which is like a few turns from winning. And then he gets blue shelled. I take a shortcut and then I end up winning. Oh, bless him. It's okay, Caleb. It's okay. Oh, bless him. Bro for a red shell. Desperate. I don't think that was his red shell because I don't see where he could have got the red shell. And if he did have it, I don't know why he didn't throw it earlier. Because there was so many more opportunities. He threw green. Yeah, he threw a green and I blocked that. But there was a red shell that was going to hit me afterwards, Caleb. That's what they're referring to. We'll get there eventually. He will. He will. I think he needs some lessons from me. We need to go in Mario Kart train him. What's he doing? Why is he like spinning around on the top of his car just then? Stop doing it now. Or put his hand out. Middle of July, mate. I know what you mean. It lights on your radar for some reason. It's targeted for you. It lights on my radar because it only detects like shells that are behind you, mate. So anything that's behind you will get detected, even if it's not aimed at you. Alright, let's give her a new fit. I know In the Middle of June is in the song. I'm not that daft. If that's what you're referring to, Kiki. Oh, it's this map with all the Conquerors. That's what I ain't been in ages. Conqueror. Well, the joke. You'll live, bro. You'll live. You heard your own jokes or quote-unquote jokes. You'll live. You'll live, you big bean. Another out. Oh, you're a cunt. There we go. Daisy in swimwear. Let's go. Well, everyone wants to see, innit? Blue shell. Get him. Now I'm getting fucking banged all over the place here. Can't seem to go one turn without getting nailed by something. Bro is sticking her ass up on this jet ski thing. I don't think that was necessary Nintendo, but sure. Caleb in front. He was. He's now... I don't actually know where, to be fair. More balance. Yeah, sure. Oh, there he is. There he is. Somewhere back there. Fucking AI's winning at the moment against both of us. Although still, that's only half the race. It's still a long way to go. Not sure what they fucking fed Waluigi, but he's got some insane pace. I don't even know what map got selected. I don't recognise this intermission at all. Going past where Donkey Kong is, but it wasn't that map, I don't think. I hate getting the sound wave in second. Unless you can get into first pipe pace. It's bad to have. Fucking hell. Can't go behind me. Hang on, where's Caleb gone? He was behind me 5 seconds ago. There he is. Right, I'm in first somehow. Another snack. I think Daisy had 6 styles, if I remember right. This style, she can't get any from here. Oh, I don't like how small this map is. Me and Emma have both been horse girls in our life. Still am. Shame the horse didn't throw you off. I'd throw you off. Second dub for me. Same. Yeah, I don't blame you, Alfie, mate. I'd be questioning who wouldn't, I'm honest. Marshy is joined. Big Marshy. Marshy the Yoshi.
Getting thrown off is no biggie. Just get back up.
So if I threw you in a ditch, you're just going to get back up. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's not going to happen, is it? That is not going to happen, mate. Should have thrown down a steep hill. I wish I did. W map other side to this. You. What is this TTS that I'm reading on just then? That TTS was something else. Welcome in, Wavy. Very tired, sir. I can't physically explain what I'm doing good, thank you. I'm doing good. Just smashing Caleb at Mario Kart. Bless him. What is this text to speech right now, mate? It's some random ass voices. Okay, this song is ass, but I cannot skip it. Yeah, Wavy, thank you for them subs, by the way. I don't know if you were when I thanked you because I was in the shower, but thank you. I appreciate it. Lewis, welcome in. How are you? Lewis, have you seen how much debt Sheffield Wednesday have got themselves in just 2 months alone? You lot are in some deep fucking shit, mate. Still waiting for that sugar daddy. Ask Caleb, mate. He's got a couple of pennies. Sure, he'll buy you a Switch too. So it's great, makes you buzzing of energy. Yeah, well, you're going to get to hear it, so. That's an interesting shortcut. You can go up the dinosaur. Didn't know that. No, you could go up there, but I don't know that's how. Oh, you are a knobhead. Oh, I've not been sawing him. That was lucky. Yeah, saw your mess to reply to the chat. That's all good. But I'm doing good, thank you. Although you saying you're doing okay, I don't sound too good. Google exists. There's a right gossip going on TikTok right now. I'll have to have quite a few messages to catch up on. Not complaining. Favourite Fortnite emote. This is a Fortnite emote. Ah, that lightning. Kelly killed that boost then. I was on for a 3. To be fair, I say that. What TikTok song and really any song hasn't been made into an emote? I don't see how you would ever be able to own every single one unless you're fucking rich. Oh, don't stand on me. Yes. Just tired fair. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Alright, what have I missed here? You get thrown off or get back on. I don't know they both reply for it's the same thing. I'm alright, thanks. More so tired. Long shift though. That's something Kiki. Like what? That's actually like I don't want to be nosy here, but like you've been in a lot of streams lately. Like you consider you like your Tesco shifts. Although I know my hours have now changed on the stream. That might be why. No, I want about Kiki Caleb. I want about Kiki bro. You ain't got any way to finance Kiki's church. Bro's putting the same message everywhere, bro. Alright, Caleb. Alright. I've seen it, mate. Okay, now. Do you want a message on my phone as well, mate? Can't believe Kiki is in the game as a dinosaur. That's an insult to dinosaurs. Evelyn, what a reply. So I can't gift in TikTok. What do you mean? Why can't you gift in TikTok? It said, oh, it did. It definitely did. It sent like just before you sent the same message on Twitch. That's why I was like, all right, chill out, mate. I've seen it. Oh, you can't give subs on TikTok because TikTok is extremely hard to earn that right. You need to get 50 individuals to subscribe to you personally. Like each person in that 50 has to subscribe themselves, and then you can gift subs on TikTok. So pretty much until the day comes that I have 50 people who want to subscribe to me on TikTok individually, nobody can gift subs. So yeah, I don't really know why TikTok do it, because they would earn more money if they just allowed gifted to be any, but yeah. If I was saying the new owner is just going to come in and pay it all off the debt. Yeah, no, that would likely normally happen, to be honest, because if you don't pay off that debt, you just end up in more issues with the EFL, to be honest. The issue is, though, is like, that means whoever takes you over has got to pay off all that debt. So that's already a big hit on the finances. And then they'll also, I don't see your owner letting the club go for cheap. So they've also then got to pay a big amount to buy the club in the first place. So whoever it is has got to be really committed, to be honest. You can throw these hammers so far. You're banned on Twitch for a week. Wavy, what did you do on Twitch to get banned for a week? Is it accepted the bids? That is good to hear. I have to admit, I didn't think that man would ever sell up until you well, borderline going extinct. I thought he would run the club to that level. So if you have got a bid accepted, I'm pleased to hear that. Caleb, that's off-road, that is, mate. How did you get banned for a week? I don't know. All of a sudden, a week or so ago, he was keen on selling the club. Unless he's like being made to behind the scenes by the EFL. You don't really know what kind of pressure he's under from them. I don't know if he's been threatened with some legal stuff. Did Wavy say something? Well, I gathered that. That was pretty obvious. Must have been something terrible, though, to be banned for a week. You can pretty much say most things on Twitch, though. I haven't heard this song in fucking ages. Jesus. I actually completely forgot a song existed. This song, how old is this song? I actually completely forgot about this song. Because considering how many different songs play on the stream, it's surprising that it's not came up earlier. So mode. Not even that bad of a word or more of an insult, but bro reported me. That's mad. I don't know what you get Kamek to on this map. Coin. Coin coffer is what you get Kamek to on this map. I ended up screwing myself there, annoyingly. Not that I had any choice. This is quite tight. You got Marshy just had a Caleb, and then there's me. Very, very close. That is annoying. Whoever set them red shells wants shooting. I don't see me catching up now. I might nick second, but that'll be lucky. Nope. Screwed your game up? Yeah, sadly. I missed the mystery box as well, so no way I can take Caleb here. Marshy, that went out the door as soon as I got hit then. I'll take third considering when I got hit, but a bit frustrating right at the end. Wavy wasn't having it, mate. By the sounds of it, Wavy was not having it. I need to get a drink. I think that's the end of the 4 races. Yep. That ruined my perfect streak, that did. Annoyingly. Alright, I'm going to get a drink, then we'll be back. I'll put the room code on the screen. There we go. Beautiful. Right, let me know. Getting a coffee. I picked a brilliant time to go downstairs. Me forest shirts here. Boom. Now you slap it on. And the forest shirts on, mateys. Big W's. It's actually super nice. And the collar, which might be controversial to some. What a sexy shirt. I know, mate. I know. In love with it, mate. Well, it should be £31. Still can't believe that. Well, I can believe it, but... Lovely shirt, I know. It's fucking beautiful. It's beautiful. No sponsor yet because Forrest don't have a confirmed one. Although I've seen somewhere where you can get the old 90s sponsors put on. Which, considering this kit is based off of one of our 90s kits. It is tempting, I'm honest. What football team do you support? You're the irony in fact I've just put a football shirt on. And someone just asked me what football team do you support. You have to be a bit dib to not know. Clearly no lights on in your head, that's for sure. Let's go. Shit start, it's all good. Well, we've been called a lot of things in our time, but Nubian Forest is not one of them. Doesn't make sense, but we'll move. Oh, bollocks. Oh, Gabe, come on. I was going to land back on the track. I did go a little bit out wide, but I was going to land back on track. Come on. Chris Wood's been a legend over there. He has, to be fair. Oh, fuck off. Tell you what, I'm getting fucking spanked all over the place here. There's crab. Oh, mate. There's people everywhere. Probably the only downside to getting such a shit start is that means I've been in the middle pack for pretty much the entire race. Needs to be a banger of a final lap here. Because them two are far ahead. Nicest thing about the kit in terms of feel is it's more of a slim fit this year, which I love slim fitting kits. So that to me is really nice. It doesn't feel super baggy, which we've had with some of the other kits lately. Also like the fact the collar's one button, not two buttons. That is hella annoying. Probably going to lose third because that red shell. Unless I can just hold it. Yeah, I'm going to lose third. Yeah, I thought so. Red shell, screw me there. Bit of an annoying ass race in general though that was. So I'm glad that one was over. Glad that was over. Who's this behind me? Is it Baby Daisy? Got Daisy and Baby Daisy. Go random, why not? Pick some of the tracks that I want. I don't mind some of the intermission tracks too much. Almighty, if I'm being honest. Optify, thanks for the follow on Kick. How are you? So some of the intermissions not a huge fan of, but I do think they get some unfair abuse in a way. But I do think there should be a way for people to turn it off if they don't want it. Ah. Is that a Forest it's a Forest football t-shirt. Yes, it's not a jersey. But yes, it is indeed a football shirt. Bentley, thanks for the follow on Kick. Leah, thanks for the follow. Do you support them? Yes. Stupid boo. I was going to take second then. Do you play a lot of Mario Kart on your streams? Or should I follow? Well, I'm a variety streamer, so if you're following because you think I'm only going to do Mario Kart, then it's probably not best to. But I do a regular amount of Mario Kart. But it's definitely not my only game. And the end of this week will be solely the new Donkey Kong. There'll be no other games played from Thursday and Friday streams this week. Bollocks. Is that the new kit? Yes. You're also getting Donkey Kong. Yeah, I can't wait for it, mate, to be honest. How do you play Mario Kart on PC? You can't. Not legitimately, anyway. You are a Forest fan. Nice. Chrome, why wouldn't I be a fan of the owner? Also, the almighty DS, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Really, Mr. Billy on the fucking second place. Jesus. I'll take second. I don't know who was first. Baby Daisy, yeah. Crazy lead. Hello, Swindog. How are you, mate? Swin doggy dog. I don't support that I'm local, but the owner is not as good, I think. He always complains. Just sounds like a lack of ambition from you, mate, to be honest. Everything he's ever complained about is valid. Yeah, I'm not bad. Finished housework this morning and just got out of the gym on the way to see Mrs. Nice, mate. It's a solid morning from you. I'm doing good, thank you, though. Oh, not Toast Factory. Please don't be Toast Factory. It's going to be Toast Factory. In all fairness, I don't think we've had that map. But it's going to be Intermission. That's half the issue. Not sure I fancy a Toast Factory Intermission. Yeah, Chrome. The Morgan Gibbs White thing was an illegal approach. And Gary Neville, quite frankly, deserves to be banned. And nobody likes him in the football world other than United fans. And even they don't really like him. At the end of the day, Chrome, if you always believe what the media says, you will likely have a completely different opinion on what the actual facts are. So it's up to you, Chrome, to be honest. It seemed quite gullible, to be honest, especially the Cornish thing, so it don't surprise me you're gullible with the media. This game worth 70 quid? Yes. It's way better than Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. We join it? It's up to you, or my if you want to, mate. Feel free. But yeah, Swinny, I've put nearly 45 hours in now. And that's nearly half my total game time on 8 Deluxe. I took a week off as well, so I've been, if we count the 4 weeks where I've actually played it, it's about 10 hours a week I'm putting in, which is quite a lot for me on a single game. There's a couple of things I don't like, obviously, but I mean, name a game that you can have perfect opinions on without any criticism, and well, it doesn't exist. Sure, you play tracks multiple times now, though. Yeah. So if you think 40 hours is a lot, mate, you don't know much about Nintendo players. 40 hours is 45 hours is a really low number. I can assure you. In the game, you don't have to necessarily do races. You can do knockout tour, which is totally different. And if you actually don't mind intermission, then it creates around 200 different possibilities. Intermission is basically where you drive to the different tracks. So if you play the game with intermission, it's pretty difficult to play most intermission drives multiple times unless you've literally played hundreds of hours. Can someone reply to Almighty said if he wants to join, he can. Tim. No one has to ask to join. Your Nottingham Forest delivery time has been updated. Ironic, it's literally arrived. I want to Mario Circuit, but now it's going to be intermission. Oh, I know Wario Stadium, though. I don't mind that. Skip this song. Someone really loves an intermission here. I don't necessarily have an issue too much of intermissions, but it's mainly the fact that you only get one lap at the actual track. So I'd rather Mario Circuit on a free lapper. If the intermissions had like a 2 laps on the track at the end of them, it'd be alright. It's mainly just the 1 lap that's the issue. And that's what a lot of people have an issue with, actually. I mean, I know the intermission section, some people say is boring, but I think if you made 2 laps at the end of each intermission, I think people would be all right with them. Why did you get mentioned in the video? I do not know. Chrome, I'm not sure what you're doing here, Chrome. I can't lie, but if you're just there to just create some weird beef, mate, please go and have 5 and, you know, just fuck off. I'm not sure what you get. You're just coming in, mate, with just some weird argumentative attitude, mate. You're getting on my tits. Alright, you're like 10 years old, mate. Fuck off. Alright, go and wank over Cornish's cock, mate. I really could not care less about you. Not sure what you came in here. You've tried to randomly argue about Forest Owner. And then you're like some Liverpool glory hunter, because you said you're local and then you're on about Liverpool here. So you're trying to get a rise out of me there, and then you randomly go on about maybe mentioning the video. As if I know why you've been mentioned in a video. It's like, just fuck off. What enjoyment does bro get? I don't know. He's not really even like really explicitly said Tom Cornish. He's just there just with an argumentative attitude, mate. Where's fucking limits now, mate? Fucking get rid of him as well. This ain't even fucking Chrome. Point still stands by him though. Your favourite track from the game is Mario Kart. It's not Mario Kart. DK Spaceport. That's my favourite themed course. It's not my favourite course though. I sort of love Donkey Kong. It's good, but there's better courses. The last turning straight can be insane though in terms of what can happen. Mate, I'm their number one. I'm their number 1 streamer limit, to be honest. That's how much they watch me. I must be all over the recommendations. I must be on like posters on the wall type job. Right. Okay, let's get another set of races in. Almighty, I don't wait for each person, mate. You'll be able to get yourself in. You might not get in for this race, but you will be able to get yourself in. I'm not trying to argue. I'm not a glory hunter. Okay. Semi-local to Nottingham. Lovely new forest kit. It's good, isn't it, mate? It's literally just arrived not even like 10-20 minutes ago. Chat. Semi-local to Nottingham but supports Liverpool but isn't a glory hunter. Unless you're from Liverpool. If you support Liverpool, you're a glory hunter. It's simple as that. Simple as that. Tune this is, by the way. Oh, I got away. Oh, mate, Bowser Jr. stopped me then. What do you think Chrome's behind the limit alt account? Kiki. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me, but because Limit's claims he doesn't know. claims it isn't him. Race has been good so far. That last Grand Prix was shocking, mate. I was 5th. Other than that, though, not been bad. Me and Kev back in top 2 here, though. This is a good intermission. Intermission to Moo Moo Meadows, I don't mind. We get to get through this barn here. So I don't mind intermission to Moo Moo Meadows. One of the better ones. Glass of milk. Ah, I misjudged that. It's going to give Caleb a couple of seconds there. Really, Kamek? Kamek just stopped my boost. You're the next race. Nice. Something fitting about seeing Caleb with a cow on his head. Yeah, I'm not be able to get him, I don't think. Oh, blue shells have come attached too late. Gonna come attached too late to be able to bounce over the line, yeah. I think he had to protect himself anyway. It wouldn't have mattered. He would have got that win anyway. Tune. You had a horn that whole lap, bro. Were you literally holding on? Only secret, thanks follow. If you're new and you want to join, here's the code, mate. I actually didn't realise I hadn't had the code on the screen for the vertical sections of the stream, so I do apologise. I wasn't aware. So there you go. I'll put it there. Why not? Yeah. Let's go with Snowmat. Why not? I was begging there was no lightning. Yeah, I didn't really have anything to go and attack you with, to be honest there. Right, about halfway through the stream, guys. And then we're going to call that a day there because I've got cinemas at 20 to 4. So I fancy not rushing this time. Like last Friday. Watching Elio, I think it's called. I thought, why not? Bit Pixar. I pretty much watched everything that's in the cinemas at the moment, so I ran out of things. On Friday, though, the film I was looking forward to watching is actually releasing. I Know What You Did Last Summer. So I'm going to see that at 7:10. So gives me a good amount of time to play Donkey Kong beforehand. So I plan to do 2 streams, 2 longish streams, Thursday and Friday. Oh, you lucky bastard. I reckon this guy'll have some protection. Of course, some idiot shows me a red shell. God, that green shell was so fucking close. Fuck's sake, man. You can't gain every time the guy at front gets hit. I end up getting hit by something. Yourself. Which means the distance stays relatively the same. That bomb ain't gonna go far enough. Air horn. Air horn on the final corner is the game's answers to me trying to get first. Cheers, game. Cheers. Blue Man earned 217 million on its global box opening weekend. Budget was 225. Wow, budget's high. Didn't feel like a 225 million budget movie, to be honest. Considering there's been some budgets that are like 70 million less than that. I don't really know, to be honest. But it was alright. The 3D was probably the best part of it. Look at Baby Daisy. Baby Daisy's vibing, mate. Stitch did incredibly well. I think Stitch is on track to earn $1 billion in the box office, which is insanely good. Was a good remake, to be honest. And How to Train Your Dragon did really well. Jurassic, I think, crossed $500 million itself at the weekend. Some pretty successful movies, to be honest. Especially when you throw in... I could not dodge that bomb. Especially when you throw in F1. Gotta have faith. The irony in the song. Need more than faith for this race. It was a bit like last race, this does. Should have put that further down. Oh, I hate red shells. Red shells always come at the most annoying times when you're trying to gain. I think I've got all of Daisy now. I think the swimwear was literally the last character. Jesus Christ, this song's got a bit of volume to it in comparison. The boosts. Red shell's not going to help me. Went from third on the final turn, being hit twice, finished sixth. Oh, the hell on that. Game being game, yeah. It's what makes it actually quite good and unforgiving at the same time. Before, if you got hit, you normally had a, you know, it normally wouldn't matter too much. Now, if you get hit, it can really kill your race. So, in some ways it's painful, but in some ways it does make the game better and more enjoyable because it feels like when you actually win, it's actually earned. Which is probably why I managed to put so many hours into it. Apparently the filming for the HBO Harry Potter series has now started. On the woke Harry Potter. 32, 31, 30 between me, Marshy, and Caleb. We got 34 for Tenka. Very close. Very, very close for the final race. There's 4 points in it for the top 4. Thought it was book accurate Harry Potter. Well, it is. But it's woke in terms of who they're hiring. So, it's woke Harry Potter. Well, it's not really book accurate, actually. Book accurate would imply that they actually listened to how the characters were described. Who they hired. Well, let's just say. Snape is a brilliant example of woke. For the HBO series. Eighth ain't gonna be a good enough finish. I'd had a real good chance here, to be honest, had I not had that such a bad ending of last race. Pink Lemonade Magnum. That sounds alright, because I've been enjoying the Pink Lemonade 7-Up. Pink Lemonade Magnum, that sounds alright. Is that new? Sounds well nice, that does. Only for Magnums, you only get 3 in a box now. Oh, I remember that sound wave just being an arsehole for no reason. Pink Lemonade 7. It's been a Pink Lemonade 7-Up for ages, mate. I've been drinking it on... I've drunk it on stream many a time. Where have you been? We had tons of cans of it earlier in the year as well. Blue shell, yeah, wow. I am not even in the top 10. Some fucking tunes playing right now. 80s was so good for music. Music we get now is like, it doesn't even touch the 80s. Doesn't even come close. Just happy for Wednesday. What, is it in the date or is it in the show? Film, whatever. Caleb and Tenka both finished level in the end. It's a bit of a shame, really. Had I not had a stinker on the third race, I'd have been a bit of a shout, to be honest, because I was third going to that final corner and up 6th. So had I even just went up 2 positions, would have won. The show. Oh, Kelly was watching that. Kelly was watching that gothic shit. What in the fuck is Emma playing here? What in the is that? Quite decent, I can't lie. Wednesday gives me like Wicked vibes. It just seems shit. So I don't really interest in watching it. Plus, I can't lie. Jenna Ortega is an actor or actress. I don't know. Like, she's good, but I don't know how to describe it. Like, she gets under my skin a little bit. I don't know why. Very unpopular opinion. Don't get me wrong. Craig's saying two vibes, but don't think you'd like either. I watched the trailer for Wicked for the first time Friday. It looks shocking. That was what I expected to talk about today. There was 3 trailers I hadn't seen before. I just seen it on Friday. Wicked was the first of the 3. And, I mean, I wasn't planning to go watch it anyway in November, but, if you know, it didn't sell itself very well. If anything, the trailer gave me more reason not to want to watch it. So, yeah. The other one was something called Tron, which it looks pretty good. It looks like it's going to be brilliant in 3D. That's October 10th. And I can't remember what the other one was. Doesn't stick in the head very well, though. Oh, next year, something called Odyssey comes out. Tom Holland plays the main protagonist. There was a very short trailer, so it was hard to really say about that, to be honest. What a bomb that was. Boomerang and Caleb, always the highlight of the day. Nice shot, yeah. That bomb was good, wasn't it? One of the better bomb throws, especially forward. Hate when you can't drift when you got that bloody Kamek going on. Someone has got a big lead. I think it's Marshy, that blue Yoshi. Very tight here in the top 5. In anyone's game at the moment. Oh, whatever hit me there was proper annoying. Yeah, well, that's my race fucked. That banana was probably the worst placed. Well, at least I'm not the only one not interested in it then, Matt. Yeah, it doesn't look very good at all. And as I said, General Ortega, I just don't know. Something I don't know if it's like somewhere you don't like an actor or something like. I just don't know. That's how I feel about her. Like, anything she's in just doesn't interest me. If you don't like those kind of musicals, you won't like... Well, no, I don't mind musicals because things like Grease and stuff is a great film, but like Wicked just looked pants. It just looked terrible. Well, there wasn't a single thing that I could take from that trailer and think, wow, that was, you know, all right. It's shocking. Grease is quite good. Quite good. Quite. That is a fucking insult. That is an insult. Plus dinosaurs, thank you. Thanks for the follow. How are you? Quite good. That is an insult to Grease. One of the top films of all time, mate. Yeah, it's a follow-up trailer from the first film, yeah. Fine, it's good if you like musicals. It depends on the musical, to be clear. I'm going to have a good stream. See you later, Evelyn. Thank you for popping in today. Appreciate it. Grease is okay. Watch it. Wow, okay. Wow, okay. Wow. I note to self, do not take film opinions from chat. Okay is the response to Grease. Seeing how different times were, yeah, it shows you how normal times used to be. Is the way I'd look at it. And how better dressed society was. Oh, mate. Cheeky. Never watch Grease. I highly recommend. Highly, highly, highly recommend. Watching it on Saturday. Definitely could say, as someone who's freshly watched it again, it's worth a watch. Never watched the second, though. That was on straight after, but I wasn't really paying attention, so I can't really still comment on it. I haven't been inked in ages. It seems to be such an uncommon item. Okay, I'm not sure how he's got away with that. What's it? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what you need to watch it on. Touch it up. This is on TV. That was what I watched it on. That's Saturday. I don't imagine it'd be on a lot of things. Because from a totally different era to how society is now. Oh, it's going to be, yeah, second. Good little race that was in the final couple of corners. Very wheel to wheel. Just want to dress like those days. I wish society still did, mate, to be honest. What can you watch Grease on? Disney Plus, Paramount Plus, Now, Netflix, Amazon Prime, Apple TV, and Sky Store. But Apple TV and Sky Store, you'll have to pay for it. Go on to Google. Also, I think also folk that like Grease are really into the retro 50s and 60s. Well, Grease came out in 78, so a little bit after that era. However, when Grease came out, they lived that era, so that is why the people who watch that film and like that film like them times, because that's when they grew up. Obviously there is exceptions like me. Obviously I didn't grow up in the 80s because, well, I'm only 20, but it's, you know, it's not weird for the, or unusual for the people who like the film to like them times. It's because when they grew up. But personally, them times, in my opinion, are way better than anything we have now. And society itself was way better than it is now. I'm dressing up for Grease Day at school. Oh, that sounds sick, mate. I wish my school did that. That sounds awesome. Getting spanked by skeletons on your survival world. Unlucky, mate. We're on hard mode. You're normal. La 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 la. Get better. More response. Why is there a bee like miles behind on the map? Oh, mate, what a tune. Back to the Future vibes. Another class film. Another class era. Another class set of outfits and society in general. I don't like leaning into the final lap when you've been leading for so long. 9 times out of 10, you end up getting screwed over. Well, there's the first tried an attempt. Yeah, there we go. Here's the second one. As we're going into the flight. And because we were just recovering, we get away with that one. But that's allowed everybody to catch up now. Game is very predictable with that, I have to admit. I've seen that too many times for it not to be in the script. Come on, give me good defensive items. Good defensive items, please. Right, that's half okay. Inside turn. Keep it. Lovely. I'd have been pissed I had not won that race after leading it for so long. Well, they wanted to be on a go slow. Well, they actually managed to catch up with the middle of the pack, to be honest, which is quite impressive. Because they were quite far behind. One point in it between me and Marshy. Sup Boomer. Steel person. I'm a boomer. I'm a 20-year-old boomer, apparently. According to this individual who's just entered the chat. How are you doing, steel person? I'm a boomer, chat. Apparently I'm a boomer. Oh, I love that. Bro said boomer, I know. What? When they're calling him a Pepe, this is definitely someone being like... Definitely wanted to troll, innit? Thanks for the follow. Definitely someone wanted to go in and troll. Brad Future, one of your favourite films, mate. It's up there with some of the top films. One of them's at a troll. Well, when you came in with Sup Boomer, how's it slapping? Did you bottom text today? And you got the Pepe face. Yeah. That's just how I talk, to be honest. Okay. Favorite film is Inside Out 2. Oh, I'm charged. I'm mugging that off so much. Favorite film is Inside Out 2. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've heard okayish things, but fucking hell, mate. There are so many films which blow that out of the water. Inside Out 2. I mean, everyone's allowed an opinion. Everyone's allowed an opinion. Is that Alfie? No, that's Looby. That's Looby's opinion. Inside Out 2. Oh, mate. Yeah, that is shambolic. That is shambolic, low-key. I don't think anybody in this... It's so good, honestly. I mean, you know what? If you enjoy it, Loomy, that's all that matters. Ah. Go on, chat. What's everyone's favourite film? I'm hoping there's surely not a worse answer. I'm assuming there cannot be a worse answer than that. Out of all the films in the world, you pick that. Yeah, I know. Unreal, isn't it? Back to back. Norbit is your favourite film? Star Wars is epic. Okay, well these responses are not. Star Wars is probably the best response. Inside Out is a crazy answer, mate. Honestly. Honestly. First one slap. Well, according to Lumi, the first one was a favourite and the second one came out. Star Wars a basic answer, I'd say so. 2-point win. I think I'd rather keep the tally on. I mean, Inside Out is probably not even that bad, but it's like, it's definitely not a top tier film. Absolutely no way anyone's saying it's in the top tiers. Right. I'm going to get a drink. I'll not be too long. I'm empty the barrel as well. Got about an hour 10 left. Don Stucky is indeed Caleb in the game, aka Mr. Participation Prize. Those are the words I like to use. Finish off the coffee. What has been kicking off today, mate? What's gone off now? What else been timed out? Fucking hell, mate. Marshy! I guess this is the Marshy in the game. Thanks for the follow, buddy. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. And thank you for choosing to follow, mate. I appreciate it. Morphy. I thought there was a legend in the chat. Got a... just had a feeling that a legend was in the chat. No, I'm joking. How are you doing, Morphy, mate? How are you doing? It's all kicking off, ref. It's all kicking off. Welcome, Morphy Woo. How's work been so far this afternoon? Morning? Both of them. You get the idea? Right, we've got one more hour left chat up to date. A reminder, tomorrow we're not going live at the usual time of 12. We're going live at 6. It'll be an IRL stream. So we've got we've got 2 vlogs coming out this week. 2 not very different, but different. We've not released them before. Trig, is that our same name? Thanks to follow. But yeah, Tuesday will be an IRL. There you guys like them ones. Good so far. Wow, you said good for work. Normally more if you don't necessarily say that. So that's always good to hear. And then Thursday and Friday chat, both of them streams are going to be pretty long because Donkey Kong releases on Thursday. So they will probably be 6 or 7 hour stints of Donkey Kong. Hence why I'm having the weekend off again. Because we're doing back-to-back long-ass streams. So I would say it's based on if I like it, but I don't think there's going to be any questions, to be honest. Lucky devil. I love the snowy intermission maps. Love us an IRL stream. Yeah, you do. You guys do. That is for sure. Oh, no way that counts as off course. That is harsh. That's been twice I've been, in my opinion, wrongly moved back onto the track like that. Put me 10th. Extremely harsh. Golden shell and a blue shell. What a combination. If I'm being honest, could have had better for both. Not telling Emma about. Well, it's only a solo one. It's not a. It's Caleb and Kai aren't there? So she ain't got Caleb there. Caleb will be I'm sure having a lovely time at work. As he always does. Loves his job he does. I'm sure he'll be having a lovely Tuesday. With all of his favourite people. Caleb definitely wants to smack me right now. Oh, that's annoying. That's red shell. That was Caleb with the red shells, ironically. Love playing 80s music. Big Trevor. I know Trevor's actually someone he does like, so that's not a sarcastic someone. I was being sarcastic with it because there's a lot of people he doesn't like. Trevor's like one of the only ones he does. So everything I've heard about Trevor, he sounds like an alright person. Sounds like a solid chap. It's been a shambolic race. This race has been as bad as Lumi's film taste. Oh shit, the bed. I mean that about sums it up. Mate, the reflections on this map right then were fucking amazing. How anyone could say this console has not got the graphics is unreal to me. Throw a blue shell to nobody. Hello, I'll join the next race. I think I'm pretty good playing as the cow. Oh, let's go. You play as a cow. That automatically makes you good in my eyes, mate, to be honest. More than welcome to get yourself some, lad. Why is this guy, like, beefing over Mario Kart? Reminds me of like when a 10-year-old plays and manages to shell someone, they start like screaming to the entire family that they've managed to hit someone with a shell. Go Rainbow Road again. We've only had that once today. You got threatened by W on Thursday, but kept my cool. What did you do to W? I always forget who W is, to be honest. I always think wanker whenever you say W. Or is that what it is short for? To be honest, but based on what you say about work, there's a lot of people who could be called W for wanker, to be honest. I feel massive, mate. I went from Daisy to fucking Donkey Kong over here. Oh, that's it. That's it. I knew it was for a name and not wanker, but I always think of wanker when you say W. This, by the way, is a fucking class tune. Jag, welcome back. How are you? I remember you from the last stream. Over the pond. The wheels are bent right now. This is some... There's a lovely cart. Well, that was invincible then, because I would have been hammered. Tell you what, using Donkey Kong on Jamboree on Saturday was brilliant. Every time Donkey Kong does anything, he just puts his thumbs up with a massive grin. It's like, if he did something to annoy you, he'd probably wind you up. With how smug he looks. I hate it when you get shell and shell. W Donkey Kong indeed. We see a lot of him this week. Get used to it. See a lot of the big monkey. And Pauline as well, since I know a few of you like Pauline. She'll also be on the stream. Oh, me and Kev both getting fucked here. Yep. We both kept trading first and second. It was so close together that no matter who got the blue shell was both getting fucked. AI is somehow leading this race right now. A bomb, really, in the final turn. Mate, come on. Get in. Donkey Kong taking the W. What we like to see. A massive recovery from the last race. Big DK. What we love to see. Can't believe how high Dry Bones and Pokey were up there. Me and Caleb 1 and 2 then. The song was 1988. I thought it was earlier in the 80s, to be honest. Look at that smile on his face, mate. Go Moon Meadows. See if we get 3 laps on Moon Meadows. Skin and Bones, thanks to the gold boxing glove. Ain't the gold boxing glove one of the sound alerts? It is. Why did that not work? Skin and Bones, no idea why that did not work. I think my Tickfinity was a bit behind. So it should now work when it happened. But welcome, mate. Yeah, there we go. Because the rose, you could hear the fart just then. Just started a Forest player career. What position are you playing us? How's your day, though, Skin and Bones? That's your alt account. Caleb, since when did you say welcome, bro? That's your alt account, but you said welcome, bro. I've never heard you say that phrase before. Welcome, bro. Well, the next time you drop a big amount of bits, you can say welcome, bro. This is not your alt account, bro. This is like one of your brothers that stole your account. Oh, it's a... Oh, my... Bro, you proper confused me then. Proper confused me. My bad, my bad. It took me a while there to catch on. Your day is fabulous. How is yours? My day's good, thank you. Thank you for the gifts as well. I appreciate it. Oh, manager career. Oh, no, no. You better not screw us up. Yeah, Kiki, because you're the ones who makes them kind of shit jokes. Joking, get him. Joking. Ah, fucking Toadette. AI's on smoke, these games. Proper competitive. Alright, this is like one song that should never have been made. Yeah, I have indeed rickrolled you guys. My apologies. How are you doing, Jack, by the way? Imagine getting rickrolled by brands. Oh, it's me and this cow. Me and the cow. Cow's on his own map. Good, how are you? I'm doing good, thank you, mate. You have a lot of followers. Yeah, cheers, mate. Go on, Brandy taking back-to-back dubs. Brandy taking back-to-back dubs. Get in. Your neighbours are fighting. That's not good. Get in. Come on, DK, mate. Since chain to DK, we've been smashing it. I reckon it's the bent wheels, mate. Secretly providing speed. Going to the final race. Brandon's currently top of the Grand Prix. Love the room. Cheers, mate. It's like a mixture of retro times modern in terms of gaming, that is. First sign is Eze. Probably should make the joke first. Oh, true, but I've not really made them kind of jokes for a wee while, to be fair. Maybe every now and again. Mainly say them jokes about Mr. Kai Friday. I hope you win the Grand Prix, fingers crossed. I've won a few today. What map we... Oh, yes, one of my favourite maps this is. I didn't vote this map, but I'll take it. Always something when we get new neighbours. Oh, you've got new neighbours already fighting. Crazy. Also, Rickroll's about to end. I was about to skip it. There's no point. Right, 2-point lead. Final race. It's not big enough to really scream and shout about, but a good race and that's all we need. A good race and the guy with 34 points not to pick a win up. If he picks a win up, it's a guaranteed win of the Grand Prix. Goodbye, Luigi. Blue shell already. Fucking hell. Should have timed that boost. I need to get used to timing them boosts. But dodge that blues. Well, I'd rather get an early blue where you can recover from the race than a late blue and you can't recover. The issue of an early blue is the pack's more compact, so getting hit ends up sliding you right down the table. Oh, Caleb, you knobhead. Bollocks, man. I'm getting hit by everything this lap. Fucking hell. There has to be some craziness in this final lap. Went from smashing it first place on the first lap to being hit multiple times on the second lap. There has to be a crazy third. The guy who's currently got 34 points has also got a massive lead, so I think it's going to be his Grand Prix, to be honest. Got very fortunate of how many times I've been hit, to be honest. Right, shopping. Enjoy your shopping, Kiki, mate. Look how many people are at this same bit. Let's do a bat here with 3 red shells next to me, which ain't great. Well, that was an interesting race. You're kind of in the future. Well, yeah, because you're a few hours ahead. Indeed you are. In your own grave, bro. I'd have not got that parcel. You know, after that conversation, Caleb, I'd have not got it. If someone had a conversation with me, I'd have just purposely been a knobhead. Who the fuck is bouncing on my head, mate? Turn the AI up to hard, why not? I just when the AI is on hard, it just becomes an absolute shit show in terms of being bombarded with literally every item in the game. I like the hard AI. Fuck's sake. Almighty DS, he doesn't mean the way you think he means, mate. You took his comment literally. Have you played Rainbow Road? Yeah, I mean, I've put like nearly 45 hours, Jag, into this. What console are you on? What console do you play Mario Kart on? Got a little Peach over here, bro, on the bike. Got your hair cut? Nice, Matt. Let's try something a bit random. Actually, semi sort of works. Get a boost on that one, you can really gain. You get slowed down a tiny bit by the fact you land on the sand, but little boost and that's problem solved. Another Fava, not going to help me here though. Let's go. DK taking a W. Printer was jammed. He blamed it on me and said that now I owe him. Now it's forced me to rerun Thursday's count for no reason. But I was tempted to say you threatened me earlier, so now we're even. But, mate, that's... Sounds like an abuse of power, mate, to be honest. Can't lie, lads, I don't think I'm finding diamonds. What level are you mining at, though? Although I think since Deep State's been added, it's definitely more difficult. It's not as straightforward. Hello, Ginger Ninja, mate. How are you? Welcome in, my friend. Let's go. Actually, I haven't played the DK map, so let's vote that. Great power comes great responsibility. It's a good quote. Somehow I don't think Caleb's work is going to take that under consideration, though. Doing good. How are you? I'm doing great, mate. I'm doing great. What the fuck is animation by Donkey Kong? That's brilliant. I only just noticed that in World. Another absolute banger here. I actually envy anybody who grew up with 80s music. Give him great power right in the face. That's a class response. Fucking hell, mate. 20th place, lowest we fell to today. Worst time to get the free boosts. I've shot myself in the foot there a little bit. Fucking hell, massive baby Mario. There's a redemption song for Rick rolling me earlier. Do you like Bon Jovi? Yeah, Jag. Wait, Skull and Bones? It's not Skull and Bones. Skin and Bones. You grew up to this kind of music from the 80s. Alright, yeah. 80s music. I said it on stream. The music we get now doesn't even touch 80s music. Doesn't even come close. 80s music shits on pretty much everything we get now. Whoa. How old do you think I am? I'd have said 20s, Jag. Maybe like late 20s, maybe. 27 onwards, I'd say. That's always like a difficult question, that is. Would have said 30s. If it's 30s, I'd say early, though. Like, maybe nothing after 33. 22. Okay, he's much older than I was going to say then. I was close then with 27. I say close. I was close then. Loomy with the 30s. Ginger, thanks for the heart me and the GGs on TikTok. Bro is Caleb's age. Caleb's 21, not 22, mate. Caleb's a year older than me. Ginger Ninja, thanks for the 20 GGs. Caleb's getting added year on there. GTA 7 will release before GTA 6. I've been on TikTok since 2020, but I wouldn't say I say cracked it. Cracked it's the wrong word. I didn't really have that many followers until December last year onwards. Why did you wish you were 34, Jag? This is an okay song. What a replacement. Sorry, Morph. And not get carded? Is that like an ID check in America or something? Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm big on Wham. Even their Christmas song is repetitive. Well, this is a shit. Taking his turns very close to the inside. Trying to be a cunt there might fuck me. Put them bananas on the inside lines, alright, knobhead. Well, that fucked you, didn't it, Kev? Because I had a banana. And they both get fucked by a peach because you decide Twitter's both. You right sausage. That's what you get, mate, for being a sausage. Fuck's sake. Can't get a moment's peace ever since Caleb hit me. Oh, so that blue shark round. Going right down to the wire this race. Boost, give me boost, give me boost. Oh, fucking feather, man. Pretty pointless after getting it. Well, that was a hella annoying end. Did you clutch it, Caleb? Go on, lad. Yeah, got a hella baby face in your short. Ah, I see. Thing is, Jack, your drinking laws are well different to ours, isn't it? You can only drink like 21 in most states, isn't it? Got a straw on the last turn. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. And the game gives me a fucking feather. And then I get hit. But even if I could use a feather to cut the corner a tiny bit, I then couldn't have to get it. Got some Bourbons, W Biscuit. Caleb actually might win this Grand Prix. He's got a good chance. He's got a 5-point lead going to the final race. That's a substantial lead. Yeah, that's yeah, what's the law over there? Legal drink on a licensed premises is 18 or 16 if you've got a meal. However, if it's not a licensed premises, then the law doesn't apply. Which not a lot of people know about, to be fair, in the UK. So, essentially, if you're on private property, you can drink at whatever age. 18 is only for license. Oh, and buying out. So, you can't buy alcohol. You cannot consume it on licensed premises unless you're 18 or above. But if you got given alcohol at a private premises, you are allowed to consume it. Mario Kart, every position you place is shot. Fucking hell, mate. 24 shots I finished last. I mean, not that'd be fucking difficult, but Jesus. You guys are worse than the Irish. The Irish have a lot in common with us, to be fair, though. Obviously, because we used to own Ireland. The differences that are there are pretty minor. Fuck's sake. Yeah, it's pretty common for most people in the UK to have. I'd say if you made third team without touching a drop of alcohol in the UK, you've fucking not lived. And to be fair, 13 is a very late number. I'd say most have probably touched it or at least had a zip before 10. Legally, you're not allowed to buy alcohol till 18, but some places call it under 18s. What? Matt, what are you going on about, lad? I'm not sure what you're waffling about. The legal law in the UK, mate. Oh, some places sell to under 18s. Yeah, well, if they don't ID check, then it's not and you're under 18, and well, then you can still try. But we're on about what the actual law is, mate. Not what you could get away with. You've never touched alcohol, Lewis? Not at all. I mean, fair fucks, but it does baffle me a touch. That you've never touched it, like never, not even a sip or anything like that. You strike me as a type to drink a pint while you're at your favourite football and miss a penalty kick. I don't, to be honest, I don't really drink that much anymore, Jack, if I'm honest. I'd probably say, no, I drank more before turn 18 than now. But in terms of like football and stuff, it's quite common to go for real football fans to go to the pub before a game. And that's where you drink. But you're not allowed to have alcohol on the terraces, although they're trying to allow it again. But at the moment, legally, it's not allowed. So it wouldn't necessarily be possible for me to at games yell at a player with a pint in my hand, to be fair. But no, I'm not like that, to be honest. No, I plan to either. Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, no judgment, to be fair, Liz. As I said, I don't really drink that much, so fair fucks. I mean, at the end of the day, someone don't want to drink, someone don't want to drink, but I had a pretty stinky end to that Grand Prix then. Right, 2:30. About half an hour left, chat. Just waiting on someone to connect. W Song is a good song. To be fair, you mentioned that, Lumi. I'd rather be Lewis and never touch alcohol than be Caleb who drinks fucking Fosters and Carling. If I'm honest with you. See you later, Skin and Bones. Thanks for popping in. Right, let's start. You into he was 18? That is mad. I feel like a right fucking alcoholic now, chat. Yeah, you drink. As I said, I don't really drink, to be honest. It's very rare. So, But like, you lot here, to be honest, lads, you lot here make me sound like I drink all the time. In comparison to yous. And alcohol to recent rewards. That is mad. That is mad. You have to be in the mood for a good beverage. The thing is, drinking's a strange one because it's like, there's some people who just should be banned from it because there's some people just act like total farts when they fucking drink. So, but then you have some people who just enjoy the taste of it. So, it really depends on the type of person you are. Like, there's definitely a wrong opinion. Definitely the younger generation in terms of, like, who thinks it's cool to drink. So they only drink because they think it's cool. And then they're also the type of people who normally try and quote-unquote show off. But in reality, they're lightweights. But no, in my opinion, there shouldn't be really any judgment on it. If you don't want to drink, you don't want to drink. And if you need to drink to have a good time, then, again, you're the wrong kind of individual to drink, to be honest. You should be able to enjoy stuff without drinking. And if you want to drink, then go for it. But you should be able to enjoy stuff about it. And I definitely have no time for anybody who puts peer pressure on someone to drink. I have absolutely no time for that. Like if someone said to me, I don't want to drink, even if it was out clubbing, or something like that, or someone's party or something, and someone said, I don't want to drink, then, you know, fair enough. Do you play Minecraft? Yes. It's my second most regular game on stream. Bring on a holy amount of Dr. Pepper. That's not a problem. Dr. Pepper is an elite drink, to be honest. My second favourite non-alcoholic drink, Dr. Pepper is. Iron Brew takes the top spot. Now, young people are like, oh, I've had a pint. It's more of like, they're like the people who will like drink and mix spirits and then like make a big deal about the fact they're hungover the next day, or like the fact that you know, I always think the type of people who like pretend they can't spell or whatever when they've drank a few are like that, to be honest. It's like the only reason you pretend you can't spell is because you want everyone to know you've had a few to drink. When in reality you can spell. Do you like Minecraft then, Rabbit? Peer pressure, yeah. I don't agree with that with drinks. Anyone who puts peer pressure when it comes to drinking needs to give the head a wobble, to be honest. You drink because you need it after work. To be honest, my favourite time of drinking is when it's sunny at the beach, or not even necessarily at the beach, just sunny or whatever, and got a Corona. One of my favourite things to drink is Corona. It's not the strongest beer in the world. It's a nice tasting beer. It sits so well in like when you are on a nice hot day and you're wanting a nice refreshing drink. Very nice palate pleaser. Bit like how I look at Guinness. Like Guinness is like a lovely tasting pint. Like when it's cold outside and you're like in a pub or whatever. That's a brilliant pint to have. Always go for fucking Strongbow, mate. Strongbow, like... Strongbow gives so many underage drinking vibes. It's unreal. It just screams 14-year-olds. There's so many better ciders as well. It's painful. Inches is good, but I wouldn't say it's up there top tier cider. It is good, but there's I could probably list a couple ciders which are better. Thing is, with cider, I'm very classic. Like all the fruit ciders are like they're just like drinking alcoholic juice, so it's not really that great. in my opinion. But apple cider, which is the classic, is something I really love. Particularly Aspels. They do a really nice apple cider. Don't really see it on tap everywhere though, sadly. Don't read chat when driving. You can call it on tap as well, Morph. Say on draft, on tap. Both phrases work. Both phrases are technically true. It is essentially a tap that you are using to pour the alcohol. Oh, I completely mistimed that green shell. Completely mistimed it. Could have had first. Had I took that green shell well, I would have taken first. A bit unfortunate. Oh, this is a bio. First drink was a Japanese whiskey that I thought was Dr. Pepper at 13. I threw up. Yeah, the first drop of whiskey is always terrible. When I first had it, I won't say it was terrible. It was just more like... Didn't necessarily encourage me to go and get another one. But I actually like whiskey now. But whiskey I always think is a bit more... I wouldn't say a special drink, but I only drink it around Christmas. No reason. I don't know why. There's no particular reason. It's just something I do. So, not really a Christmas drink in my opinion, but it's just something I always end up drinking at Christmas. On Christmas Eve in particular. Not had whiskey before. You'll know it if you have it for the first time. Do you like anime? No, I hate anime. Other than Pokemon. Oh, I hate anime, mate. Absolutely hate it. Well, I like inches. Yeah, I'm not saying inches is bad, but like in terms of ciders out there, it's up there, but it's not. There is better ciders than inches. It's shit. And to be fair, most ciders shit on Strongbow though, which was the original point. Strongbow, as I said, just gives underage drinking vibes, and yeah, as I said, like someone who's 14. Oh, now you're talking, Morph. Now you're talking. Why do I not like anime? I could ask the same question as to why you like it. I'm not too sure how to respond to that, mate. I just don't like anime. Yeah, you do realise some people are, you know, you do realise it is legally allowed to not allow, you know, to not like something, mate. Why do you not like something? I don't know. It's because I don't fucking like it. Like, I mean, I don't really know how to reply to that. Whenever someone says, why do you not like something? It's like, well, how do you even start there? Fucking gold boost in 8th place. Take that. Shane was on a straight. This is going. Whoever picked this map wants shooting. It's going on the worst intermissions. This is the type of intermission I can get behind hating on. Some are really good, but this one is one of them where it's just a straight line of shit. Oh, dodge that, dodge that. No, it's all kicking off here. Jesus. Boo, you're a cunt. Oh, I hate that banana. I need to get ahead of them there. Right, final lap. We're leading. Don't like that. Fingers crossed we hold on. Probably say it's been our last Grand Prix as well. Been a really quick stream. Well, I like Mario Kart World. Flies by the time. Very few games that can do it. And other than, we've had a couple of morons definitely today. Other than the morons on a Monday, it's been alright. Oh, no. Don't really have a big enough lead, I don't think. Oh, get up, Donkey Kong. Oh, Red Shell's going to kill it. Yeah, no chance. No chance. Anybody wins this, lucky bastard. Wow, mate, every fucker went ahead of me there. Lucky as fuck. That's Mario Kart for yous. That is Mario Kart for yous, mate. Just been Mario Karted. That was painful, that was. Easy W. Interesting, interesting take. Had combos for what flavour? Not the worst our first drink, to be fair, that. Caleb, as I said, mate, he's a type of guy, you know, you get like your little brother to play with, or like a cousin or whatever, he's like 8 years old. They shell someone and they have to let the entire fucking family know. He is the type of guy, mate. Like, gets his foot against like a win and he's like, everyone has to know, mate. Like, just starts screaming and shouting like, oh my god, I shelled someone. Like, for real, mate. I think this guy's like, has to create a beef with everyone in the race for whatever reason. He's the type of guy you don't want to play anything with in terms of Nintendo, because there's always one who takes it all seriously. First alcohol is J2O. To be honest, mate, cider is literally the alcoholic version of that. I've always had that opinion. You got mad at me. No, I just called you out for being a little kid, mate. I called you out for being a little kid. You didn't like it. Hello, Oliver. How are you, mate? Just popped in right before the end. Just caught me, you have. I am doing good, Oliver Bobs. You on your break, mate, I assume. Just a bit of fun, mate. Nobody takes serious like you, mate. You wanted to see some of this guy's messages, mate. He has a big beef with Caleb for whatever reason as well. Are you at home? Oh, nice, mate. You got a day off. Monday. Monday, day off. Unique for you. He hit Caleb and like ended up like he was winning the World Cup, mate. Oh, you've just... Oh, you're on earlies. You're on earlies. I get you. I get you. Hard to keep up with you, Oliver, now. Hard to keep up with you. That fucking Mario, mate. Little Goomba there pushed me off. How was it then, Ollie Bobs? How was it then since you are now at home? Hopefully you had a good day, my friend. Did I play Undertale? No, I've never played it, mate. Heard of it, though. Izzy nearly hit someone on the machine today. Bloody hell. Tell you what, mate. It's a shame you couldn't bring that machine into the stream. We've had a couple of people I won't mind you taking it to. If I'm being honest, Oliver. Fucking banging tune, mate. This is 10 minutes left stream, guys. And then we're going to call it a day there. Honestly, there's been a couple. I'm not. It's more on Monday, I think, is what we're gonna call this one. It's been a good stream, to be honest. There's been a couple of silly billies. We've had 2 Cornish warriors on TikTok. We've got someone in here who like hits some of a shell and thinks he's won the World Cup, mate. We've had some random, I'd like to say troll, but it wasn't even really a troll. It was just, right, it was a very bad troll, should we say. Just kept typing random messages. There's a couple, mate. How many times can one get hit? 2 Cornish killed me first, yeah, honestly, mate. Oh. Has he gone on holiday or something? Fuck's sake, Oliver. Don't tell me that news, mate. That means we have to put up with them all week. That means I got to put up with them all week, mate. If that's the case. Thing is, he doesn't help it, mate. He doesn't help it, honestly. He constantly goes on about it. Playing like he's got 50k in his mum's life on the line. Funny thing is, he's not even that good. I've seen so many better players in the streams. I'm always one to praise someone who's really good. But yeah, he's definitely not one of them. I want to be a bit busy on Twitter so far today. I like that saying. I like that saying from Caleb there. Need that quoted. Made that on a t-shirt, actually. You got some cheese right now. Just casually got some cheese, Oliver. I'd like to say, are you a rat? Or he's casually munching on some cheese. If the cow now plays bad as a thrower, mate, that was our last race for the day, mate. That was our last race of the day, Rabbit. I'm back on Mario Kart. I'm not sure when, because 6 PM tomorrow I'm doing an IRL stream, and Thursday and Friday we've got Donkey Kong. How many games? That's it, Oliver Bobs, mate. We've been live for 3 hours, mate. Not sure when we're going to do any Mario Kart next, because of how the week's going. I might throw it in possibly... maybe after a Donkey Kong, but we'll see. Oliver, do you eat from a block of cheese? I mean, you can get them little mini block bags, can't you, with the like little cubes? We used to say it back in like the early Fortnite days. Fair enough. Can't wait for Donkey Kong. I can't lie, mate. I'm looking forward to it so much. We're going to be putting a good amount of hours in on that on Thursday and Friday. You fell asleep. Oh, you woke up in time, right, though. We're just getting ready to end. A quick reminder.